In the ancient kingdom of Babylon, a wise and devout man named Daniel served under King Darius. Daniel had earned the king's favor due to his exceptional qualities and unwavering integrity. He was appointed as one of the 3 administrators over the kingdom, and his remarkable skills and deep faith made him a standout figure in the court. However, not everyone was pleased with Daniel's high position. The other administrators and satraps, envious of his success and concerned about his influence, sought to find a way to discredit him. They scrutinized his every action, but Daniel's commitment to his duties and his righteous behavior left them frustrated. Unable to find any fault in him, they turned their attention to his faith. Knowing that Daniel was deeply devoted to his God, the conspirators devised a cunning plan. They approached King Darius and flattered him, suggesting that he issue a decree that for 30 days, anyone who prayed to any god or human other than the king would be thrown into a den of lions.
Oh my God.
The king, swayed by their flattery and the promise of unity in the kingdom, signed the decree. Daniel, true to his faith, continued to pray to God as he always had. He would open his windows toward Jerusalem and pray 3 times a day. When the conspirators saw Daniel praying, they rushed to report him to the king, reminding him of the irrevocable decree he had signed. King Darius was distressed when he learned of Daniel's disobedience. He had great respect for Daniel and was deeply troubled by the predicament. He tried to find a way to save Daniel, but the law was unalterable. As the sun set, Daniel was taken and thrown into the den of lions. Before he was cast into the den, the king spoke words of hope to Daniel. "May your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you." The entrance to the den was sealed with a stone, and the king went back to his palace, unable to sleep, fasting through the night. At the break of dawn, King Darius hurried to the den and called out to Daniel. "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God, whom you serve continually, been able to rescue you from the lions?" To his immense relief and joy, Daniel's voice answered back. He was unharmed. Daniel explained that God had sent an angel to shut the mouths of the lions, protecting him because he was found innocent in God's sight and because he had not wronged the king. The king was overjoyed and commanded that Daniel be lifted out of the den. When Daniel was retrieved, not a scratch was found on him. The king then issued a new decree to all the peoples and nations of his kingdom, praising Daniel's God, who had delivered him from the lions.
Wow.
The conspirators who had plotted against Daniel were themselves thrown into the den of lions, and they were immediately devoured. Daniel continued to prosper under the reign of King Darius and later, under the reign of Cyrus the Persian. His story remains a powerful example of unwavering faith and divine deliverance. This story, found in the book of Daniel, illustrates the strength of faith and the protection afforded by divine intervention.